Sure, Spider-Man No Way Home is taking us into the Spider-Verse, but it's not the first film to do so. Many of you, of course, remember the critically acclaimed Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which of course was an animated entry which followed Miles Morales. Now, we did learn originally that the people making those films were hoping to get Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland into the Spider-Verse as their live-action counterparts, but they were told it was too soon. Now they're teasing that something might be happening. So as most of you know, it was Phil Lord and Christopher Miller who brought us Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and when the original film came out, they said that they pitched Sony a giant ambitious crossover that featured Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all making appearances in the first film, but Sony told them it was too soon and that they couldn't do it right now. They decided to dig up that, reshare it, and talk about how it's no longer too soon for this idea. Now, reading between the lines, since Christopher Miller and Phil Lord are involved with multiple spin-offs and spinning the Spider-Verse into multiple projects including TV, and even being involved in some way, shape, or form with the bigger idea of what the Spider-Verse is from what we know, this isn't really surprising, I don't think. And throwing live-action Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse sequels would honestly make sense, because you could do your own Space Jam type of approach. And as they said, it's no longer too soon, because it's not. Now it's possible. It's acceptable. You can do it. You can go down this route and make it a thing that people understand. It's simplified and people will just have a good time. And quite obviously, Sony, with the recent record-breaking views and everything, is seeing the money signs. So if you can carry over some of that momentum into your other films and carry over some of that crowd, it only helps everybody, especially the IP holder, which at this point is obviously Sony, with Disney and Marvel Studios playing a part in the live-action versions. And I don't think this is a matter of if we get it, I think this is a matter of when we get it and how we get it. And I'm pretty sure over the course of the next couple of years they're going to discuss this, because the animated side of the Spider-Verse is going to be expanding rapidly once the second film comes out. And there's a lot of excitement behind it. Quite clearly, they're working on multiple Spider-Man projects. So in due time, we're going to know what their plans are. And I think when they reveal it, when we eventually see it, the tone for how big the Spider-Verse is and how big it can be will shift to just pure excitement and nobody saying anything bad. It's just, yeah, give us more Spider-Man. It's what we want, including more live action.